Hi YouTube, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I wanted to do a flip through of my Midori Traveler's Notebook for the second half of October. I purchased a Hobonichi techo for 2015 and I challenged myself for the month of October to journal every day, and because I don't have a Hobonichi 2014 I decided to use my Midori Traveler's Notebook. That's all I have in here is actually just one notebook insert and a writing board. So I think I believe I left off here October the 14th. So October the 15th, lots of rain, rainy days, and sometimes when I don't know, like if I don't have much going on, I'll just write a quote. So here I wrote, "Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine." And I don't think I wrote down the person who this quote belongs to, but I thought it was really lovely, so I wrote it down. I actually used one of those brush pens from Daiso for this quote, and I think it turned out nice. October the 16th is my baby's 4-month birthday, and I just wrote down, I guess, that he's now 6.3 kilograms, and some things that he likes to do. October the 17th, it looks like I had a sandwich for lunch, and I'm really liking these convenience store sandwiches. They're nice and simple and just really quick to eat. I shipped off a package to Hawaii, and for dinner I think we just had katsu, which is like fried pork cutlet. So that's what we did for October 17th. October 18th I got these washi tapes. There was a lady I found on Facebook, and I don't remember which group it was. I don't know if it's the Filofax Washi Tape Appreciation group, but I saw in her book that she had the Toronto Maple Leafs washi tape, and I just was so shocked, and I'm like, oh, I really was wondering if you would be willing to do a swap. Or I asked her where she purchased it. She actually purchased it from Walmart, so I'm really shocked that they even make Toronto Maple Leafs washi tape. For those of you who don't know, Toronto Maple Leafs is a NHL hockey team, and I'm a huge Leafs fan. And I'm just super unhappy and sad that I can't follow them on TV, but I will support them, of course, from Japan. So these are the washi tapes that she sent me, and then I sent her some too, so we swapped some washi tape. But I'm just super happy to have this Toronto Maple Leaf one. And October the 19th, I love this washi tape. I got it in a rack, and it's just one of my favorite ones. So October 19th, I believe it was a Saturday, we wanted to leave really early to kind of go on a road trip around the countryside, and we tried to wake up, I think it was like 5 o'clock or 5:30, and it just didn't happen. So we ended up going to the local coffee shop. It's called Komeda's Coffee, and they have several branches throughout Japan. But if you purchase a coffee, you get a free toast and a boiled egg for free. So we went there instead. We got there around 7 a.m. I think. So we couldn't do the 5 a.m. road trip, but we ended up getting this nice breakfast set. And after that we went to just like a close by park. We brought some onigiri, which is like some rice balls, and some eggs, and yeah, the weather was really beautiful that day. October 20th, looks like I'm just talking about having a rough night. The baby is going through some sleep regression right now, waking every 2 hours or so. And then I found this really pretty picture of Mount Fuji, and so I decided to stick it in there. And I also purchased some washi tape, and I think it was like free shipping for orders over $15 or something like that, so I just talked about it there. And October 21st, I got some roll cake. I don't know, what is this called in English? I forgot what it's called in English. We call it roll cake, and my husband bought some home. The baby is moving a lot more. It kind of looks kind of strange. It looks like he has 4 arms and 4 legs, but I'm just trying to doodle here that he's moving a lot. This day, October the 22nd, is when I received the traveling Hobonichi order from the Hobonichi team in Japan. I had to drive into the city for the baby's 3 to 4 month checkup, and then I just tipped in the letter that came with the traveling Hobonichi planner. This one is not any day. It's just, these are the washi tapes that I ordered, or some of the washi tapes that I ordered. And I feel so bad. I don't know, this is totally out of character for me. I can't locate this washi tape. I don't know where it is. I usually, my place is not that big, so everything has its own section, I guess, or everything has its own area. And my washi tape section is a specific section in the house, and every time I use washi tape to decorate or whatever, I'll just put it back to where it belongs, I guess. But I can't find this, and I'm so upset because, you know, it's still brand new. This is the only time that I used it. But anyway, so that's the some of the washi tape that I ordered. This is October the 23rd. I just wrote about the shooting at the Nationals Capitol in Ottawa, which was really shocking. I remember reading, I think it was on Facebook. I was feeding the baby at night, and I was reading people's Facebook statuses, and it said shooting in Ottawa, and it was kind of scary to read that, but so I just wrote that there. And then this is a quote here. It says, "For a seed to achieve its greatest expression, it must come completely undone. The shell cracks, its insides come out, and everything changes. To someone who doesn't understand growth, it would look like complete destruction." I thought that was very interesting, so I put that in there. Next day, October the 24th, that's just me at the local Circle K convenience store doing some photocopies or printing, and I found the 5th anniversary Star Fairy Traveler Notebook online. I found it on the Yahoo auction site, but it was, I think, around close to $190, and it's way out of price range, but I just wrote that in there. My sister sent me an email of this really pretty image, and then it says, side by side or miles apart, sisters will always be connected by the heart. This is really cute. So October the 25th, this is the third weekend, that we tried to leave early in the morning, and this time we were successful. We woke up, it says here, we woke up at 5:30, left the house by 6:15, and we got to Kamakura. Hello. Sorry, I just have the baby on my arm and just carrying him. We got there around 7:30 at an area called Kamakura, and we were able to have some nice breakfast. It was at Bill's Kamakura, and we decided to get ricotta pancakes, which made my stomach really upset after, and we decided to get bacon and eggs. The bacon is actually an add-on, so the original dish is just eggs and toast, and that would not have been enough. But it was okay. It was nice to get out and go early, see the water and everything. But I don't know if I would do that again. And then at night we were at the in-laws for the evening, and we just had some yakiniku, which is kind of like barbecue meat. Just, you can see here I'm exhausted. October 26th, we left the in-laws in the morning, did some groceries. I was able to get some donuts from Mr. Donut, and I really love the consistency of their donuts. This one in particular is called pondering. I really enjoy eating those donuts. And my husband decided to look up a souvlaki recipe, and I'm so happy he did. He made us chicken souvlaki for dinner with some yummy tzatziki sauce. It was so good. I think it was really good because I really miss eating Greek food, so I'm just really happy and appreciative that he made that for us. And then October 27th, supposed to go to the Fuji Art Museum, ended up being closed. Maybe we'll go next month. So here's just some clippings from the Fuji Art Museum flyer. October 28th, washi tapes. I guess I was too tired to write anything. So that's one just says washi tapes. Okay, October 29th. So October 29th, the baby has a bouncy chair and it has these things hanging from it, and he's starting to grab onto things a lot more. And when you grab onto this little handle, it makes some music, so I just kind of wrote about that in there. The weather was really nice. October 30th, I just wrote Hisashiburi no Makudo. We decided to have, was it for dinner? I think it was dinner. We decided to have McDonald's. We haven't had McDonald's in a long time. I will admit I do enjoy eating the McDonald's breakfast, and I usually eat McDonald's breakfast maybe 1 to 2 times a month, but we haven't had McDonald's dinner for a long time. So we decided to, I don't know, I just felt like eating McDonald's for dinner, and I don't know if you guys have some of those days where you just feel like eating junk food, but we had that for dinner. I'm curious to know, do you guys call McDonald's by different names? Here we say Makudo. It's just a shortened form of McDonald's. In Canada, I used to say Mickey D's or McDick's. I'm curious if you guys call it anything else. I would be interesting to know. Just wrote a little blurb about Under the Dome and how horrible it is watching it. My husband enjoyed it, so I just watched it with him. And then he had another set of vaccinations that day as well. So October 31st, last day of October, and of course Halloween. I just wrote his cute little slippers, onesies, sorry, and he has little raccoon images on them. And these are the little raccoon images on his onesie, so I thought I would draw that. It's really cute. I kind of regret not buying a costume for the baby. It's his first Halloween and we didn't do anything. I should have bought just simple cat ears or something from the dollar store, or like tiger ears, I don't know. But I regret not doing that now that I think about it. Anyways, so that was my second half of October. I'm almost finished this notebook. Just a couple more days. I'm kind of behind, but that's okay. I'm not really sweating it. I'm not stressing out about it. I did November 1st. Today is November the 4th, I believe. Yeah, November the 4th, so I am behind, but that's totally fine. I'll get to it when I feel like it. So I hope you enjoyed watching the second half of October, and if you have a flip through video, I would love to see. I really like watching everybody's little doodles, so do you hear the music? That's the music that's coming from this. Anyways, sorry for the interruption. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye!